Hi there guys, Emmanuel here, and you've probably found this video because you're looking into this 5k formula. You're probably looking for a 5k formula review, or you're just doing your research and see if this is for you or not. Okay, so I'm going to get into that in a second, but just before I do, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to just hit the subscribe button below and tick on the bell icon so that every time I do put out a video, you won't miss out. And I'm constantly putting these videos out. I'm constantly doing these reviews. Anything I find out, any tips, any tricks, anything I think will potentially help you to make a little bit extra money online or to learn more about affiliate marketing, I'm putting reviews out there. So make sure you don't miss out and hit the subscribe button. Also, at any point, if you want access to my free 4-part affiliate marketing course, then there'll be a link below this video as well. You can hit on that. You can get completely free access to that. All right, so here we are, 5k formula. So this is it. In essence, what it is a product by a guy called Matthew Neer. And what it does, it tells you how to sell Clickbank products. It's a done for you sort of system that shows you how to sell Clickbank products and also encourages you to sell this product here as well and make a commission. This is the guy Matthew Neer. Now he's been in the game a long while, so I don't doubt he knows what he's talking about. He's a seasoned internet marketer, and he talks about how it's important. What's the secret to the success is to having a good sales funnel, and that's the truth. If you've got a good sales funnel, you can put a certain amount of people in at the top, and you'll end up getting sales out at the bottom, like this funnel is showing you here. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about the traffic in a minute. This actual product itself costs $19.99, so it's relatively cheap product. And this is the page you could use to sell this product. This is the sales page. When he says they let you use his funnel, so they'll give you what we call an opt-in page, where people put their email address in, and then you send them to this page, and then hopefully they'll like it and they'll buy, and then you can make a commission of 50%. That's what you do with Clickbank products. Clickbank is just a portal that allows you to sell products, other people's products, and make a commission. It's what we call an affiliate marketing portal. So they'll teach you how to use that, how to find a product on there and how to sell it. And ideally how to sell their product first, and then you can sell other products as well. So it's a model that's been about for a while. This actual product has been revamped. I mean, it used to be sold for $39.95, and it was about 3 years ago. So he's revamped it. He's pimped up the video a little bit. You can hear some, he's got like some sort of like all his social proof about how much money he's making. And in the actual video itself, all he's doing is getting in the car and driving to the bank and getting $5,000 out, because he's saying, cash is king. You can't fake cash. He's showing you that he's actually making money, So, it's geared to a certain type of marketer. Anyway, so this is the page. You scroll through, a bit of social proof. Then he tells you there's 5 simple systems. He also says you don't need no selling, no blogging, no Facebook, no SEO. Okay. And then, here we go, right down to the bottom, and he says there's only 5 things you need. Also this bit here, it says no hosting required, no domain name required, no technical experience. Now, if you know anything about selling Clickbank products, you don't host anything. You don't need a domain name. You're actually selling other people's products. So this bit, if you know what you're doing, this isn't even a benefit really he's put in here. So anyway, let's go right down to this bit. Right. So this is what you have to do. This is the 5 simple steps he talks about. You log into your account. So you buy the product, you log into your account, $19.99. You connect your commission link. So you get these Clickbank products and you get what we call a hop link, and you connect it to something we call an autoresponder. Yeah. So it's like an email, but they're going to teach you all of that. It's an email. It's actually called GetResponse. There's a few out there, and unfortunately, he only lets you use GetResponse, which is a bit of a shame because I don't really like GetResponse. I prefer Aweber, but it's still it's a function in autoresponder, and all of that's going to be taught to you, and how to use a code and put it on the thank you page. All of that will be taught to you inside of the program. Then this is the bit, you select your traffic source, because now you've got to send traffic to this funnel, and the traffic that they're suggesting is their traffic, which is what we call a traffic rotator, and you pay $19.99 per month to get on their traffic rotator, and for that $19.99 you get 100 clicks. Now, if you know anything about traffic, 100 clicks normally costs $100. So this is very, very cheap traffic, you know. And also the next thing he suggested is solo ads. And again, all of these done for you systems do suggest that because it's just the easiest form of traffic out there. You know, you can get the traffic that quick. You don't have to do any work. It's just email traffic. But the problem with solo ads is that the quality is so low. I know that because I used to sell solo ads myself, and I stopped selling it because I just didn't like the quality. It was so low. Yeah, and most people don't get any results with it. There's only, I would say there's about 2 or 3 solo ad sellers out there that are worth their salt. And most of this other stuff, you know, you might get the odd sell or that, but the amount of money you're going to spend on it to get the sell, it's not going to be worth it. I don't think, you know, but you know, that's the traffic they're going to encourage you. They also do some free traffic training where he talks about things like list swaps and safe swaps and stuff like that, a bit of classified ads but most people aren't going to use that. You know, free traffic takes a lot of time, and you need to know what you're doing, and you need to be consistent with it. So that's why most people just like to go for the solo ads, because it's quick. Yeah. Okay. Number 4. Now you point that traffic to your commission links. Basically, you get it into the funnel, and then number 5, you sit back, relax, and you make commissions. So there we go. And then there's some testimonials as well. So now, like I said, it costs $19.99. There are some upsells. The first upsell is a webinar upsell, so that's for $97. And basically, he's going to show you how to use webinars to get high ticket sales. Yeah, so you know, if that's something that might be of interest to you, that's $97. Then the next thing is you can get to use their sales pages. They're going to give you a done for you funnel, but a lot of these done for you funnels, they only have one opt-in page, so you can buy more squeeze pages, and that's $27. And then finally, $47. And then finally, you can get the rights, the resale rights to resell all of this for $497. Yeah. So that means that rather than getting half of the money when you sell this to someone else, you get the full money. So you get the full money on the whole funnel. Get the full money on the sale of this, full money on the sale of the webinar, which was $97, full money on the sale of the squeeze pages, which was $47, and full money on if you get anyone else to buy the rights. So if you can afford it, then it would probably make sense, because at least you've got, if you get somebody in, if they then go and buy everything, you make $500 and something odd dollars, because you get 100% commission on all of that. But, you know, most people probably wouldn't upgrade and get that. But if you can do, then it would make sense, because at least you've got now a high converting funnel, you know. Right, so that's my review of this. I mean, the thing about these done for you funnels, they're very, very similar. You know, they do have these nice flashy videos and all this sort of stuff, and they tell you how easy it is, and all you got to do is get this solo ad traffic and get it in there, and you're going to be rich. But it doesn't work for a couple of reasons. One, the traffic source is usually really bad. Solo ad traffic is not the greatest way to get traffic. You need to learn other ways to get traffic, you know. And then secondly, there's no personalization of this traffic. You're just sending traffic to this page and hoping somebody buys. They don't know nothing. That's not how we really sell online. They don't know nothing about you. You're left out of the picture. You know, nobody knows who you are. People buy off other people because they like them. They don't just buy because they see these flashy videos and stuff like that, especially nowadays when people are a lot more skeptical of buying. So, you know, that's my view on it. Listen, if you want to try it, it's $19.99. It's not a lot to try, and it's got a 30-day money back guarantee as well. For me, these things don't work unless you learn how to generate traffic properly. Do you know what I mean? I've been marketing online now for over 5 years, and I know that it was very, very overwhelming, all these sort of things, because you see everybody and you think everybody's making money from this. Why aren't I? And you try it and it doesn't work because you spend so much on solo ads and you're getting hardly any sales. And then finally you think, well, it must be the product. And then you go and buy another product. And that's what I was doing. I was just doing all these things, and none of it was working. It just was so overwhelming, to a point where I actually gave up. I thought, you know, this is enough. I just don't know how to make this thing work. And I was lucky at that point is when, you know, I slowed everything down, but then I thought it was still a gnawing thing in my head. And I met a mentor. That actually explained everything for me. And he told me how to get correct traffic, how to get good quality traffic, how to convert that traffic into leads, how to convert those leads into sales. Do you know what I mean? And so now, that's why I personally have put together a 4-part training course that will help people to do the same thing, to start going from where you are now to a point where you're getting regular leads and you're turning those leads into sales. So if you're interested in seeing that, then, I'm going to leave a link below this video. You get free access to that free 4-part affiliate marketing course, and that will teach you what you need to know, teach you the basics of this marketing stuff. All right then, guys, listen, I hope you got some value from that. If you did, then give us a thumbs up. Also share it around with anyone else you think might get some value from it as well. If you have any comments, anything you want to say, then you can leave it in the comments box below as well. All right, once again, thanks for listening. Till next time, take care. Speak soon. All the best.